Never eat turmeric with these 3 foods. Unlock its full power instead. Hello, my friends. If you've got a jar of turmeric sitting in your spice cabinet, that vibrant yellow powder that's been stealing the spotlight lately, you're not alone. Across America, older adults like us are buzzing about this golden gem. Maybe you've started sprinkling it into your morning smoothie, stirring it into your tea, or even mixing it into your oatmeal. And why not? Science backs up what our grandparents might have known all along. Turmeric is a powerhouse. It's been linked to reducing inflammation, easing those achy joints, supporting our heart health, and even keeping our minds sharp as we age. But here's the catch. There's a secret most folks don't know, and it could change everything for you. For those of us over 60, turmeric can be a game changer, but only if we use it right. There are 3 everyday foods hiding in your kitchen that could sabotage its magic. These aren't exotic items. They're things you probably have in your fridge or pantry right now, foods you might eat without a second thought. When you pair turmeric with the wrong stuff, its healing powers can fizzle out, or worse, turn into troublemakers that stir up digestion problems or inflammation. That supplement you're counting on? It might be working against you. Don't worry though, I've got your back. In this video, I'll walk you through the 3 foods to avoid when taking turmeric, explain why they're trouble, and then share 3 simple pairings that'll supercharge its benefits. So grab a cozy drink, settle in, and let's dive into this golden journey together. By the end, you'll know exactly how to make turmeric your health's best friend. Turmeric's rise in popularity isn't just hype, it's personal for so many of us. As we get older, we notice the changes. Stiffer joints, slower digestion, maybe a little inflammation creeping in after a long walk. Recovery takes longer, and sometimes our memory isn't as razor-sharp as it used to be. Sound familiar? These are just part of life's journey, but they don't have to define how we feel every day. That's why more and more of us are turning to natural remedies, gifts from the earth that have been used for generations, no harsh chemicals needed. And turmeric? It's leading the pack. You've probably heard the buzz lately, maybe from a friend, your doctor, or even spotted it on grocery store shelves. It's in capsules at the pharmacy, blended into health drinks, or starring in golden milk recipes. Turmeric owes its fame to curcumin, the compound that gives it that gorgeous yellow glow. Curcumin is a rock star. It's packed with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant powers. That means it could help soothe swollen joints, keep your heart ticking strong, boost digestion, and even shield your brain from aging. Pretty impressive, right? Some of us sip it with honey and warm water each morning, blend it into smoothies, or toss it into soups. It's simple, natural, and fits right into our daily routines. But here's the kicker. Turmeric's benefits don't just happen automatically. Your body has to absorb curcumin properly, and that's where things get tricky. Research shows that, on its own, curcumin isn't easy for your body to take in. Without the right conditions, you might only absorb a tiny fraction of what you eat, meaning all that turmeric you're faithfully taking might not be doing much. Worse yet, some foods can block curcumin entirely or even cause side effects, especially for us older folks with sensitive stomachs or existing health concerns. Before you sprinkle that golden powder into your next cup of tea, let's talk about what not to pair it with, and how to make it work harder for you. 3 foods to avoid with turmeric. Let's start with the troublemakers. 3 foods you'll find in almost every American kitchen that could be quietly undermining your turmeric game. Don't worry, I'll keep this simple and science-based with tips you can use today. 1. Processed dairy, the sneaky saboteur. First up, processed dairy. Think American cheese slices, powdered creamers, sweetened yogurts, or those handy bags of shredded cheese. These are staples for a lot of us, perfect for eggs, coffee, or a quick snack. Who doesn't love a creamy latte or a cheesy scramble? But when it comes to turmeric, they're not your friends. Here's why. Processed dairy is loaded with additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, stabilizers, and sometimes sugar. For us older adults, digestion isn't as speedy as it once was. Those extras can slow things down even more, making it harder for your body to grab onto curcumin. It gets worse. Studies show that proteins in dairy can actually bind to curcumin, locking it up so your body can't use it. Imagine this. You mix turmeric into your eggs with processed cheese thinking you're doing something great. But that cheese might be stopping the anti-inflammatory benefits you're after. Same goes for turmeric lattes with powdered creamers or sweetened milk. They're creamy, sure, but they're holding turmeric back. The good news? You've got options. Swap in unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk instead. They're easier on your stomach, fight inflammation, and let turmeric shine. Try a warm turmeric tea with almond milk. It's smooth, delicious, and actually works. Skip the processed dairy when you're using turmeric. Your joints, digestion, and overall wellness will thank you. 2. Vinegar-rich foods, the acidic trap. Next on the list, foods high in vinegar. We're talking bottled salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, mustard, or recipes with white or apple cider vinegar. These are everywhere. A turkey sandwich with pickles, a salad with zesty vinaigrette, or coleslaw from the deli. They seem harmless, right? But for turmeric they're a problem. Curcumin needs a stable environment to be absorbed, and vinegar's high acidity throws it off balance. That means curcumin might break down before your body can use it, wasted potential. If you've got a sensitive stomach or acid reflux, common for many of us as we age, mixing turmeric with vinegar can also mean bloating, heartburn, or discomfort. Ever tried turmeric in a salad dressing with vinegar, thinking it's a healthy boost? It's a great idea in theory, but if it's too acidic, it might do more harm than good. Over time, you could be missing out on turmeric's benefits without even realizing it. What's the fix? Make your own dressing with extra virgin olive oil, a splash of lemon juice, and a pinch of black pepper. It's tasty and it actually helps turmeric get to work. Love pickles? Enjoy them, just not with your turmeric dose. Timing is key. Keep acidic, vinegar-rich foods separate from turmeric to keep its powers intact. 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods, the sweet sabotage. Last but not least, sugary cereals and baked goods. Picture a bowl of frosted flakes, a blueberry muffin from the coffee shop, or a slice of banana bread. These treats bring comfort and nostalgia, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon pick-me-up. And turmeric's popping up in muffins, pancakes, and granola bars labeled as healthy. But if they're packed with refined sugar, you're in trouble. Sugar is a big inflammation driver. It spikes your blood sugar, stresses your metabolism, and feeds problems like arthritis or heart disease. Turmeric's job is to fight inflammation, so pairing it with sugar is like sending mixed signals to your body. Here's what happens. Turmeric tries to calm inflammation while sugar ramps it up. The result? Turmeric loses the battle. Plus, sugar can mess with digestion and block curcumin absorption. Bad news if you're watching your blood sugar or joint pain. You don't have to ditch comfort food though. Swap sugary cereals for unsweetened oatmeal with turmeric, or top whole grain toast with almond butter and a sprinkle of golden powder. Craving sweetness? A touch of raw honey or maple syrup works without the sugar spike. Skip the sugary stuff with turmeric. Stick to anti-inflammatory combos and you'll feel the difference. 3 foods to boost turmeric's power. Now let's flip the script. Here's how to make turmeric work harder for you. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive powders, just a few pantry staples you probably already have. These 3 foods don't just play nice with turmeric. They turbocharge it, helping your body soak up every bit of curcumin goodness. 1. Black pepper, the absorption superhero. First up, black pepper. This everyday spice is a game changer. It's got a natural compound called piperine, and research shows it can boost curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Yes, you heard that right, 2,000%. As we age, our bodies don't process nutrients as efficiently, so every little trick counts. A pinch of freshly ground black pepper with turmeric fires up digestion and sends curcumin straight to where you need it, your joints, brain, and immune system. No need to overthink it, just add a sprinkle to your turmeric tea, scrambled eggs, or soups. It won't change the taste much, but the benefits are huge. Try this. Mix 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric with a cup of warm almond milk and a pinch of black pepper. Stir it up and sip it in the morning. Simple, cozy, and packed with inflammation-fighting power. Pro tip. Use fresh ground pepper, not the pre-ground stuff. Fresh peppercorns have more piperine, so you get the full effect. Always pair turmeric with a little black pepper. It's an easy win for big results. 2. Healthy fats, the delivery team. Next, healthy fats. Curcumin is fat-soluble. It dissolves in fat, not water. Without fat, most of it just passes through your body and used. For us older folks dealing with inflammation or stiff joints, we want every speck of turmeric to count. Pair it with the right fats and it'll zip into your bloodstream, ready to tackle inflammation, boost memory, and ease joint pain. So what counts as healthy fats? Think extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut butters, chia seeds, flax seeds, or fatty fish like salmon. These are heart-smart, brain-friendly, and keep your metabolism humming. Here's how to use them. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to your turmeric-spiced soup or stew. Blend avocado or almond butter into a turmeric smoothie. Roast veggies with a drizzle of olive oil and a dash of turmeric. Even eggs cooked in a touch of avocado oil with turmeric and pepper work like a charm. The goal isn't to load up on fat, just pair turmeric with the good stuff. Skip processed fats like margarine or deep fry oils. They'll undo turmeric's benefits. Healthy fats are like a taxi for curcumin, driving it where it needs to go. Add a healthy fat to your turmeric routine. It's the key to unlocking its full potential. 3. Raw honey, the sweet sidekick. Finally, raw honey. This natural sweetener isn't just delicious, it's a health ally. Packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, and enzymes, raw honey supports digestion and boosts immunity. With turmeric, it's a double win. It makes your golden drinks tastier and ramps up the inflammation-fighting power. It's perfect for soothing a sore throat, calming your gut, or giving your immune system a lift. But here's the catch: use raw honey, not the processed kind in those bear-shaped bottles. Commercial honey gets heated and stripped of its goodness. Raw honey's cloudy, thick, and full of natural nutrients. Try this. Mix 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric with 1 teaspoon of raw honey in warm water. Sip it slowly and feel the glow. Add it to herbal tea for a relaxing evening treat, or stir turmeric, honey, and lemon into hot water for a morning detox. You can even make a golden spoon. Blend turmeric and honey into a paste and take a small spoonful daily. It's great for allergies, sinus issues, or throat tickles. If you're watching blood sugar, use it sparingly. About a teaspoon a day is safe for most of us. Raw honey makes turmeric tastier and tougher on inflammation. Sweet and smart. Thank you for joining me today, and for taking time to care about your health. Life gets busy, but you've carved out this moment to learn and grow. That's a big deal. We've unpacked turmeric, not just what it is, but how it works, what holds it back, and how to make it sing. We've dodged the pitfalls of processed dairy, vinegar-rich foods, and sugary treats. And we've powered it up with black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey. It might feel like a lot, but here's the truth. Health isn't about perfection, it's about progress. You don't have to overhaul everything overnight. Start small. Add turmeric and black pepper to your tea tomorrow. Swap that processed creamer for almond milk next week. Stir some honey and turmeric together when your joints feel creaky. These tiny choices add up. Over time, they turn into habits that shape how you feel inside and out. Caring for yourself gives you strength, peace, and control, no matter if you're 60 or 90. Aging isn't about slowing down, it's about sharpening up, using what you've learned to live better. If this video helped you, share it with someone you love. A friend, a sibling, a neighbor. One message could brighten their day or even their health. And if you want more tips like this, we're here for you every week on Elders Insight. Hit that subscribe button below and join our community. We're all about practical, calming advice to help you age well and live fully. Until next time, take care of yourself. You're worth it.